a 1953 Chevrolet Belair AM radio, original, push button. We've done a lot of work to this one. We've done all the polishing inside, repainted the background. Took the case and took 2 7/8 inches out of the case. We shortened it up. He's going to put aftermarket air in the car. It's got vents up here in the top. But we really shortened it up, redone the whole case, polished everything, and done a conversion on it. And it's got a full conversion. AM FM stereo, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It has 5 pre-outs on it. So you can add an amp to each speaker and a sub if you want to add it. It has auxiliary in. That means you can plug anything into it that plays music, a device, and it will go straight to it and play. It has USB port, which is what you will be getting. USB port, charge your devices and play your favorite MP3 files on a thumb drive. It also has Bluetooth and voice command. And we're going to run it in and see what it does first. Right now we're on FM stereo. This radio here is set up with a toner switch instead of a pod. So the way that you adjust your treble and everything on these now with the conversion is you just turn your switch one time, and that takes your volume knobs and turns it into your treble and bass. When you get it set where you want it, just flip it back. Now you're back on volume. All your push buttons still work like they always did. Presets. If you want to go to AM radio, just turn it off and right back on. Takes you to AM radio. Back off, back on, takes you back to stereo. You have a balance, fader, treble and bass all in your switch, which goes to your volume. If you want to change your balance around and your fader, all you do is switch it over. Find the center of this. There's full bass, there's full treble. Find the center of it, go clockwise twice. Now it's putting you in the fader mode. There's your rears, there's your fronts. Try to balance it out. After you find what you want, just stop. Back on treble, and bass. We're going to go the opposite direction with the volume knob. That's going to put us in the balance mode, right and left. There's your right ones. There's your left ones. We find we won't, just let go. Now everything's set. Now we won't go back and check our treble and bass. We like it now. We're going to flip this back one click. Now we're back on volume. Got all that set up. It has the original light in it. And we're going to do auxiliary in. If my iPod will let me. Been having a little trouble out of this thing. I'll have to get one. And you just plug it in here. Turn it on. Having a little trouble with it here for some reason. There we go. Anyhow, you turn your devices on. When you're done with it, turn it off. And your radio will cycle back around to where you had it, or you can just turn it off and right back on. That's how your auxiliary in works. Right now we're going to run our Bluetooth in. While we're on the radio, no USB in it, we're going to take the volume knob and go down twice. That beep tells you got a little LED over here. It's going to start flashing, and it's going to come up. Here's Aurora Design. We'll just push on it. And now we're going to finish pairing up.
Myung-Hwan Chung and the Winds of the Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra. Wind Serenade.
That beep tells you you're paired up now.
Thanks for listening.
This is Classical 91.1.
Let's go back to music here. Let's see what. Go back to here and let's do the voice command. Take the volume knob, go up twice.
Programming online at 91one.org.
Play music. Change your songs on your phone. You don't have to touch it. Just take the tuner knob and turn it. It works your phone for you.
1, 2, 3.
You can actually go up the scale or go back the scale. You don't have to use the volume, the voice command. You can just turn it off, and now the radio will cycle back around to where you had it. You can ask your radio to call home, look up a restaurant, whatever you're capable of doing. Now we're back on stereo. Now we're going to show the USB port. You'll get one of these with some music on it. You just plug it in and it goes straight to it. Same method in changing your songs on your phone. If you want to change your songs, you just turn it up. Take the tuner, you back up, repeat. Your USB, you can put it in pause with your volume knob by turning it down twice. That'll put this in pause and go right back to radio. Same thing going down the road, you listen to radio, you want to listen to USB, just turn it down twice and go right back to where you left it.
Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes, and I'm getting pretty tired of it. You keep a stepping out of line and I'm messing with my mind. If you had any sense, you would quit. 'Cause ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find you got the old flat broken.
Put it back in pause, go back to radio. This is your 1953 Chevrolet Belair radio. Cut down. Guy's gonna put aftermarket air in the car, and it cleaned up pretty nice. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.